I still don't know who my baby daddy is. Oh, and plus he gonna leave me. Plus he gonna leave me once the truth comes out. Hey y'all, hey, so I'm in the car. I was supposed to be going to visit my sister, and then she tells me she's getting out the hospital, so I'm excited about that. Oh, let me put this down. That looks a little tacky. But anyway, so she's going to be getting out of the hospital. This makes me look like I got a big forehead, which I think I do, but I'm trying to cover some of that up. But anywho, so I am at the in-laws house, and we're just talking, relaxing. Anyway, so I got to figure out how I'm going to go see my sister now, even though she's getting out the hospital. Figure that part out later. But guess what, guys? So about 3 months ago, I did a video on um, my oldest son's father woman, who was supposed to be my best friend, right? So I did a video on that, and I think one of the titles on there is something about homewrecker. If you want to go back and look at it, you can. So it's about 3 months ago. And she's talking about me breaking up her home. Well, if y'all only knew. So this goes way back to high school. We grown. We getting too old. So she works with him, and she's still talking mess. She's still making me relevant, guys. She wants me to be relevant for some reason. So she's saying that my baby is her husband. Well, okay. If you want it to be your husband, okay. I mean, hey, you, you are feeling insecure. I know my situation, but you don't know yours. You ran off with a man that you thought you was about to be in love with, and this, and that, and the other, and then come to find out he didn't want you like that. Don't put me still in your crappy situation. You chose that for you. You wanted him so bad, you got him. You had him. You had him, but it wasn't all peaches and cream because he treated you the way you needed to be treated, because that's something you don't do to a friend. My mother and I, we took her in. I begged my mother because my mother didn't want to do it, but my mother finally took her in because of me. So anyway, now here it is. The baby is here, and the girl's still talking mess. She is still talking mess. I mean, she is like really talking mess. They're not even together no more, and she's still talking mess. Now she's saying my baby is somebody else's, even though she still said it's her husband, but now it's somebody else's. Okay. Oh, okay. But who's the one? Who's the one without? Who's the one still feeling insecure about themselves? Who's the one still going through whatever it is that they're going through with their relationship? Who's still going through it? I mean, we all go through something. We all go through something, but I'm not going to play games, and I'm not going to sit up and talk mess, because my situation ain't all peaches and cream. But I wouldn't dare sit up and put something on someone, especially being homeless, especially going through whatever. I just wouldn't dare do that, because at any time you could be sitting in the same shoe. So anyway, so yeah, my baby, I guess, is not my husband's, and it's whomever she wanted to be. Obviously, she wanted to be hers. I don't know. But anyway, either way you look at it, whether it's my husband, whether it's your husband or ex-husband, whether it's the man next door, whether it's the man down the street, you, you are the ringleader of all this. So it's never going to be a happy home for you. It's never going to be satisfying to you, because we were best friends. We were best friends, and you did this to me. So this is something you're going to have to live with. This is something you're putting on yourself. Now, what he did to make you believe that, I don't know, and simply I don't care. But he didn't have to do anything, because this stems back to high school. So y'all, my baby is not my husband. She working at the job with the husband, and I guess she quits or left the job. I'm not sure the real true story of that part, but once the news got around that I'm not putting up with the bull nor the drama, now she's not working there anymore. Don't know the real reason, but she's not there anymore. So you starting drama, you doing this, you causing that. For what? For what? Trust and believe. What happened in high school stayed in high school. Okay. Believe that. But anyway, how are you guys doing? So I just had to come on that because I was like, oh, I didn't even update you guys on that. I mean, it's like been so much going on, but let that be. Like, it's over with. You destroyed your marriage. You did that. You did that. And the funny part is, the rumor went around and all the way around my husband. You work with my husband, and you didn't even tell him. So you're playing games. You're playing a real dangerous game. A real dangerous game. But go ahead and play it, because I'm not going to play it with you, but go ahead and play it. Because all you're doing is digging your hole deeper and deeper and deeper, and you're still not going to get your right just with that relationship with that husband. If he gets you back. If he wants you back. Because he come calling me. He told me the whole story. He gave me the whole laydown. And he wanted me to get some of that money he was going to get. But my son told me, don't do it, mama. Don't do it. Don't worry about it. But anyway, so now here it is. My baby is a month old. A month old. I'm trying to stop talking about it, but y'all, it is crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy, crazy, crazy. My baby is a month old. And I still don't know who my baby daddy is. I still don't know who my baby daddy is. Oh, and plus he gonna leave me. Plus he gonna leave me once the truth comes out. Um, all kinds of whatsoever, and none of them included my name. He gonna take the kids and leave me. I mean, it's just like all kind. This girl is this girl's cray cray. So, to all that. One thing's for sure, and two things for certain. I don't want your man, and my household may not be perfect, but I got my man. Because one thing I'm not going to do is jeopardize my relationship for something that happened a long time ago when it stems from you, but I'm not going to jeopardize my relationship over something from the past. And if I feel like that's what I'm doing, I'm going to go get help. So, matter of fact, that goes along with any other heifer that tries to come up in the picture. Go ahead. That's what you want. Have it. Do it all. Do it all. But one thing I'm not going to do is give it up. So you're going to be putting in the fight, sister girl. You're going to be putting in the fight. You are literally going to be putting in the fight. Because I would not have gave up my man that easy. So you giving him opportunity too, if I allowed it, you giving him opportunity to be over here with me. You giving him opportunity to make a baby with me. You giving him all the opportunities to be in the position that you think or thought that was going on all this time. You giving him access to that. You giving him straight access to the one who he really wants. But because my mother wasn't taking no bull when I was young, he couldn't have it the way he could have. He couldn't have me the way he had you. So you give him all access. You give him all access to the one who he really wants. The only difference is I don't want him. Not anymore. I did. I wanted him when my son was younger. My son needed him, but time has changed. Time to move on because that's that's dead to me. That's under the water. He didn't do nothing for my son, so trust and believe I don't want him. You can have him. Could have him good, because I don't want him. I don't want him. But he wants me, but I don't want him. I don't need him. I don't need him. I am where I'm supposed to be right now and who I'm supposed to be with. Yes, he gets on my goddamn nerves. But one thing I will not do is give him up for you or an other chick. The fight ain't gonna be easy, brother Bubs. So that's something you should have thought about with your relationship. So, you thought all this time, or should I say she thought all this time, that it was just going down, and nope. Not at all, but now that you let him go, now he's easy access to me, to the girl next door, to the chicks at his job. I mean, you gave it up real easy. But that's you, boo. That's you. And so you're always going to have the regrets. Always going to have the regret. Not I. Not I. So anyway, I'll be back in a minute.